Donald Trump and Bill Clinton have literally lived out the dreams of every teenage boy. It's incredible. Let me start with just 1 year in the story of Donald Trump, 2006. By the way, he was the age I am now, 60. That's how old he was in 2006, just to give you some perspective. It was that year that he supposedly had an affair with Stormy Daniels, the porn star. Not just any porn star, she was in the Hall of Fame of porn stars. Yeah, I didn't know they had one either, but apparently they did. He also had an affair with Karen McDougal. She was not just a Playboy Playmate, I mean, she was Playmate of the Year. And at the same time, he owned the Miss Universe pageant, the Miss Teen, and the Miss USA. I'm going to step out on a limb here and say he did not own those for their investment value. You see, he knew a reality that women liked him a lot, and age didn't matter. He also made that famous quote to Billy Bush off camera where he said, "Hey, I can grab women and they like it." He was being truthful. The sad reality is they did and they do. And that brings me to the question. I just don't get it. Why are young women attracted to old, powerful, rich, famous guys? What's the chemical thing happening there? And it's not just Donald Trump. It's Bill Clinton. Remember back in the Monica Lewinsky scandal? I refer to my mother. She loved Bill Clinton. And she was a lifelong Democrat, so she loved Democrats. But Bill, she was all over the. she was into Bill. When the Monica thing happened, she told me, said, "Listen, he was just trying to do his job. She came on to him." I said, "Mom, she's 22 years old. I mean, I didn't have 22-year-olds coming on to me when I was 22, and we knew what a catch I was." Just an incredible thing. Why is it, women, that you're attracted to old men who are famous, rich, and powerful? And let me say this, I am not a Democrat. I am not into identity politics. So when one woman does something like this, I don't, paint the whole brush of women with this. But there's a fact that a lot of women will just give themselves over to these men. And the porn star, the playmate, all these women say they love Donald Trump. I just don't understand it. That's why I'm asking why. And let me say this about the Me Too movement. I think it's a positive thing. And if just one thing happens from that, it will be a success, which is women are encouraged to speak out, to, go to the authorities or whoever if they've been sexually harassed or abused in any way. If that happens, that will be great. And by the way, if Bill Clinton or Donald Trump or any other famous guy committed a crime sexually, then please report it to the authorities. But I also have to say this. If the statute of limitations has run out, I just can't hear it. I'm sorry. I know it doesn't change what may be factual, but you're going to have to speak out. There has to be a line drawn somewhere to separate truth and just, accusations. And lastly, would somebody please start another movement? I would call it hashtag stop it. And it would go to women again, especially women who are drawn to rich, powerful, famous men. I just don't get it.